All hail Biafra, my people. All hail Biafra to all Biafran friends and well-wishers and lovers of Biafra. Good morning from Germany. Maybe good night in the United States, or good afternoon in any other part of the world. Greetings, my people. Greetings to all. Today's video, I'm doing it alone, as I normally do before. Actually, there is a reason why that I decided to make this video this morning. I wanted to make this video on Facebook, but Facebook was claiming that I posted something that went against their policies or whatever. But I did not post anything on Facebook. I doesn't post anything anyhow. I only uploaded the video we did yesterday or day for yesterday to Facebook, and it's like they doesn't want to accept any video made in YouTube that will be uploaded to their own site. So let me continue on this issue, and if you are watching, I will love you to share this video on your page on Facebook or any other social media you are operating. Invite others to join in. What I'm trying to say today is about Operation Cobra Python dance by the Nigerian Army against eastern part of Nigeria. Many may be asking, why should a military why should the military takes over or run over the southeast or the south part of the eastern part of Nigeria? A lot of questions is being asked. A lot of people are discussing the issue. All corner of Nigeria and our neighbors are calling on the federal government to please withdraw the military as soon as possible with immediate effect. That military has nothing to do in our society today. Most of us agree on that. Most of us refuse to accept it. Most are defending the oppression that the federal government is performing in eastern region. I cannot see the reason why a Nigerian, a real patriotic Nigerian, will be happy while the other part of the country are mourning, crying on the pains that have been brought to them by their so-called government that's supposed to protect the life of the federation. They were demanding that the people should respect the rule of law and be law-abiding people, but they are still going against the constitution of the federal government, and most of those defending them are trying to scratch areas where military has right to play a powerful role in a civilian role. What am I saying is this, my people? These things that you are seeing in eastern region did not come on its own. You know, since the agitation have been started in eastern region, eastern part of the country, the past government of Goodluck Jonathan tried to manage the issue and ignored the leaders and other part of other groups that are agitating for the sovereign state of Biafra. Many see Goodluck Jonathan as a weak government. Many see him as he is not doing well in managing the issue. But without knowing that he is the most of the wisest man that knows how to deal with issues around the country. When Jonathan was the president of Nigeria, there is nothing like a political prisoner from his first term to the end of his tenure. Now, we have also supported the new government. I will use we because all of us, most of us supported him, even though some Igbo prophets, God spoke to them and told them how liberation and prosperity will come through Buhari. The prosperity we are seeing today is bloodshed since Buhari enters into power. But this Operation Python dance we would not blame everything on Buhari. Let me tell my people the fact, the real, authentic, inside information that is reaching Mirror African Television. Let me welcome you again. Welcome to Mirror African TV. This place is a non-governmental organization. It's an independent body running to promote and protect the life and integrity of our people. So, do you know what? The governors of all the whole areas where the military are operating today, your governors invited them. You may take it or you leave it. Forget all those things that they are writing or this conference they are holding, telling the federal government to pull out their military. You know, they are the one that went to Abuja, met the president of Nigeria, demanded for the military to start operating and intimidating our people. But one thing they forgot is this. When you give a gun to a military man and ask him to bring peace to one area of the country, the way peace comes is anything standing will fall down and peace is reigning. Now they are trying to play chameleon to show you that they are not in support of what is happening. Federal government cannot just like that without a special invitation push in a military or push in military in a particular region to practice the Python dance. Hold your governors responsible and hold your legislators, those in House of Rep and House of Senate in your state, are also involved, because the documents that gave the federal government the authorization to brought in these people was signed and approved by your senators on the ground. Buhari is killing our people, and your governors that are supposed to protect your own interests in the federal level are now bringing death to your people. Should you go ahead and participate in election again? For me, you don't need to participate in election again, because if the federal government decide to kill the people because they are agitating without arms, without nothing, the only weapon they are using against the government is the Biafran flag. They are waving up and down and demanding for referendum. And Nnamdi Kanu did nothing wrong by telling the state government, talk to the federal, that they should give us date. Just date. And let's see if the Biafran people want to remain in Nigeria or pull out of Nigeria. Declaring Biafra a terrorist, IPOB, a terrorist organization, and then Nnamdi Kanu the leader. You guys are sitting down clapping for him. Can you please tell me the full pronunciation of IPOB? Is the indigenous people of Biafra. The indigenous people of Biafra are now listed as terrorist people in Nigerian military. That means every Easterner is automatically a terrorist. Nigeria have not come out boldly to press the international community to put Boko Haram, that was taking lives of all the whole tribes in that country, into world terrorist organization. And now they came out using hammer to hammer the indigenous people, the eastern part of Nigeria. All of them are now terrorists in the eyes of Nigeria. To tell you that is war have been declared, because when they call you a terrorist, do you know what military does where terrorists operate? That is what they are doing today. Every man standing on the street is a target. Everything moving along the road is a target. Anything that, even though you are in the market, you are practicing terrorism, because the nation have called that part of the nation terrorist indigenous people. That means from Onitsha to Akwa Ibom, all of them are terrorists. Can you tell me how these indigenous people are terrorizing the federal government? Many are saying that the indigenous people are stealing, attacking people, snatching their wallet and bags and doing things, attacking the police. Can you show us how many police or military people that are in hospital? The police of the state, the indigenous side, the eastern part of the country, are giving a different statement about the military, while military is giving Nigeria a different statement. And a lot of people sitting in Lagos, wangling their mouth, twisting their mouth as they like to defend and outright the activities of Nigerian government and defend the military operation in a civilian democratic rule. If you read what I said, the Colonel Sagir Musa, Deputy Director, Army Public Relation, 82 Division, Enugu, he said the new operation would benefit the people of Southeast in the area of healthcare. Did you get me right? He said that this Operation Python Dance will benefit you in terms of healthcare. That means they are caring to slaughter and eliminate you. That is the healthcare they are bringing to you. You're already sick and need to die. There is no food in your territory. You are still living under siege since after the war. Now they want to come and give you healthcare. It sounds funny, right? I put the website there. You can copy it, paste it, and read it for yourself. But thanks to all part of Nigerians, even though the Hausas, the other part of Hausas and the Yorubas, that are really pointing hand to Nigerian government, you are committing genocide in that part of the country. Your military has nothing to do there. You want to test your equipment, you want to test your ammunition, you want to test everything that you got new in your arsenal. You did not go to the northern part of Nigeria where Boko Haram is operating, test it on the terrorist territory, terrorist terrain, to show and see how effective your weapon is. No, you move down to the indigenous people, declare them terrorists, and using your live ammunition. Even the military of Nigeria is telling every Nigerian that Nigeria has no constitution. The military of Nigeria today made me to understand that nobody in that nation should respect nor police nor whatever operating in that nation. Now I am starting understanding what the Lower Niger Congress was saying, that Nigerian constitution is fraudulent. Because when the court, Supreme High Court of the Federation, gave somebody bail, I said Supreme High Court of the Federation, gave Nnamdi Kanu bail and gave him immunity. Even when the Northerners are as per middle of this month, telling Nigerian government to label IPOB a terrorist organization, I was laughing. I said, it cannot work. People on the street or ordinary people cannot tell, in the north, cannot tell the federal government on what to do. But I was joking. Today, they are doing the same thing that the Arewa youths are demanding for. Labeling the indigenous people of Biafra terrorists. Just imagine. Are we dreaming? And now, with the military operating in Eastern region, attacking Nnamdi Kanu, killing up to 20-something people in his father's compound, shows you that there is no rule of law operating in that country. If the military will not respect the Supreme Court of Nigeria, who else will respect it? If you will never live by example, assassinating everybody, arrest the father and the mother of Nnamdi Kanu is still missing, that means going to Nigerian court is rubbish. Practicing law in Nigeria is fooling yourself. I will even charge Nigeria obtaining by tricks, because everything now is fraudulent. You are manipulating your people, trying to tell them there is civilian rule where there is military rule in the nation. where a court of the nation will give order and no governmental institution will respect it. Court will give order and president will overwrite it overnight. Without nobody questioning the capability and integrity of the federal government. Everybody just relax. They even attacked the house of the lawyer that was defending Nnamdi Kanu. What is their plan? What is going on? Can you ask yourself, where you are living outside Nigeria, a court gave you bail and military come after you? What is happening? Is that country functioning at all? That country is not functioning. There is nothing like a nation in Nigeria again. There is nothing like rule of law. Pinpointing the same tribe, killing the same tribe, assassinating the same tribe, imposing governors on them, imposing their rulers. Every ruler in Eastern region must go to the northern part of Nigeria to meet the emirs before he will be able to allow to rule the eastern part of Nigeria. If any indigenous person comes out, they will use their judicial system to kick him out and put the same people they want to rule the nation. How can the ordinary man on the street today respect policeman when he says stop, you should stop? I think every Easterner, if you see Nigerian police and Nigerian military, please start running, because they have declared you terrorists. Both the reverend fathers, sisters, whoever that is in that territory, you are a terrorist. Just imagine, you are not even saved by suing Nigeria in Nigeria, going to Nigerian court. That means you are fooling yourself. Nigeria is even telling the world that they are still dictatorship. Who is ruling Nigeria, my people? That's my question. Is it the rule of law or decree of the military? Who is in charge of Nigeria today? Can somebody answer me that question? Are we still one nation? Do we still love each other? People are agitating for freedom, that youths that are moving on the street, all of them are graduates. They don't find job. For them to get admission, they have to score the largest score that no tribe in Nigeria will score it for them to get an admission. And after scoring those things, proving themselves, after everything, they will not get a job. If you want to work, either you go to northern Nigeria or you move to Lagos. If you are living in eastern Nigeria, then you will become buying and selling. You will be selling things. You will be riding Okada. Nothing more. Because of that, they start complaining. Either you restructure or you allow us to go. The answer to that is moving military. What do you think that your military can achieve, Nigeria? Nigeria, let me tell you one thing. What you are trying, you thought during 1960 that what Ojukwu was doing, when you go in under 3 months, you will put it to order. It takes you 3 years and almost the whole world powers get involved before you will be able to still keep them under control. Nigerian military of today, do you think that these guys you are shooting, if they start picking arms, can you withstand their fight? Please check Liberia. How many countries get involved to put things in order in Liberia? If these young boys get arms, Nigeria, you will battle until you will cry. Your blood will flow until you cry. It's better for you to avoid such things, because there are people who has interest in destabilizing Nigeria. If you are falling into their trap, then you are not worthy to become a nation. If Cameroon want to deal with Nigeria today, if other countries that are bordering Nigeria want to deal with Nigeria, then the business commence. Let me see how many military will still accept to go and battle in that region? Why are you creating problem for yourself? Today, you are carrying AK-47, controlling the street. You think that you are the mayor of that street? If things goes out of hand, you remember what Ojukwu says. Ojukwu says, during the war, I have no ammunition, but I do thank Nigerian government for supplying us the ammunition we use against them. Do you think that that thing cannot repeat itself again? Look, Nigeria, respect yourself. Behave like a nation. Love your country. Govern your country. Use your thinking faculty and establish development in every part of Nigeria. You only need to do 1, 2, 3 things without using force, and this agitation will die. There are things you will do in Eastern region and nobody will follow Nnamdi Kanu again by bettering the life of the people over there. I do make videos. I do advise Nigerian government. Why did you close all the whole natural seaport in Eastern region? Why did you give them blockade? Why must goods pass through Lagos before it will reach that territory? Why don't you open every goods to come directly from international to that area? Why don't you reduce the tariffs of clearing goods from all that part of the country? Why must it take somebody to clear his goods in eastern part of the country? Why must it take him 3 months to clear his goods from eastern part of the nation, while it will take you only 3 hours to clear your goods in Lagos? Why can't you allow that people to live? Those people you are killing are the citizens of this planet. They are not your object. You mismanage yourself. Today you want to push the blame on ordinary people out on the street. Are those people you are killing managing Nigeria? You are the loser that mismanage your nation. You claim to be the giant of Africa, but brain unknown. You have nothing upstairs. You doesn't know what it takes to govern a nation. Because when you kicked a professor out of seat and gave that man that has no NEPA bill a certificate to rule that nation, that shows that all those cabals ruling Nigeria doesn't love that nation. Today, the northern part of the Nigeria does go to Cameroon and import tomatoes. They will import tomatoes and they will take it to the eastern part of the nation. From the northern part of Nigeria to Cameroon, southern part of Cameroon, to import tomato, take it back to north, and come from the front door and sell it to the eastern people. Why don't you open the door from Cameroon to Nigeria so that tomatoes will come directly? No, you want to put them under control. You want to decide when they will eat and when they will remain hungry. How long do you think that you will manage this thing until it will explode? When that thing explodes, that your 80% oil block that you are controlling that territory, you will lose every damn shit. A whole Nigeria, eastern region has oil blocks, and northern part of Nigeria, elite, own 80% of it. The remaining 20% is for the entire Nigeria. Are you for real? Am I the one managing your economy? Or those boys on the street are the one managing your economy? Even though the military that you are killing the ordinary people that are also behaving like you. What did you swear before you become a military man? You swear to protect the entire territory of Nigeria and protect the lives of the ordinary Nigerians. Now you are moving into that country you swear to protect and taking their lives. Tomorrow you will tell me we have learned how to rule ourselves, the white man should go. If you ask me, I will say the white man should come back and recolonize you people again. Because the only thing I understand that you learn from the white man is how to colonize your people. Keep on colonizing them, but you never developed. You did not develop yourself. You did not develop your area. You did not develop your people. Rather, you are developing your wallet. The thing that I would like to add here is this, my people. Your governors are the one that invited this problem. That's to show you, for you to make any choice for those that will govern you, you have to. The best choice you will make is don't choose anyone, don't vote. Don't choose any and don't vote for them. Don't participate in Nigerian election. Show them that you know you are right. Let me see whether they will come in your house with their military to draw you out for you to go and vote for them. And by that time, if they try this, they will see the other side of the story. Don't participate in Nigerian election. Don't participate in anything they are doing. Just remain calm. Don't go against them. Get out of the street. If you see the military, please stay out of the street. Go to your homes. Look at your parents. What will happen to them if they lose you? They have spent a lot of money training you in schools. All of you are graduates without job. But tomorrow is more better than today. Please, go away from the street. Don't run after the police. Go back to your daily business, or you go home and remain at home. Let the market close. Be at home. Don't participate in anything Nigeria is doing. Don't challenge them. I'm begging you with the name of God. Stay away from the street. And for those Anambra State, all those Enugu, Abia, all these people that are going to do elections, Imo State, don't participate in whatever they are doing. On the day of election, sit at home. Sit at home is your right to celebrate yourself on that day. Nobody will come into your home to tell you to go get out and vote. These guys doesn't love you. They only love that your finger that will give them the authority to continue siphoning your right in that nation. I am sorry, my people. The only thing that I can use to safeguard you is this platform. I have no other thing. I cannot fight Nigeria. But I know I can take them to court. I know that I will be able to test the capability of the human rights court in Europe. If they are still with our people, somebody calls me and tell me, don't trust anything judiciary in Europe. They don't like black people. They don't want black people. They will never support black people. I said, but we have not given it a try. Let us give it a try. Let us test if what we are hearing is the truth. Let us sue them. Let Nigeria come and defend themselves. And let's see how the white man will see the truth in you and say that no, because you are black, even though the government that will defend themselves are also black, they are not white. Let's see how they will see the evidence we will tender before them and tell you we cannot treat Nigerian case because Nigeria is Britain object. Or America tell us to throw the case away. Then we know that we are on our own. And they should get ready to send relief in that part of the nation. If spending is more better. But German made me to understand that prevention is better than cure. Meine Leute, ich weiß that manche Leute, let me please, because we have a lot of German friends that are joining in, let me just make some words in German for them to understand what I'm saying. Please bear with me. Germans are listening and most of them are not picking everything that I'm speaking in English. Let me talk to them. Guten Tag, meine Leute aus Deutschland. Bitte, diese Sachen, die Video, das ich heute machen, ist über unsere Leute in Nigeria. Manche wissen schon über Biafra. Früher, es gibt einen Krieg zwischen Nigeria und Biafra. Und der Krieg ist schon vorbei. Aber bis heute Tage, unsere Leute leiden noch. Seit ein paar Tagen jetzt, die nigerianische Regierung, der Präsident of Nigeria, hat Militär zu dieser Ecke, die Biafran-Ecke, hat Militär dahin geschickt, etwas zu, der sagt, der möchte die Wagen, Militärwagen, militäre Zeug und militäre Kugel zu testen. Die schießen unsere Leute aus der Straße. Die schießen jede, da die sind auf der Straße. Manche euch wissen schon über IPOB. IPOB und Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu ist die Leiter von dieser IPOB. Und diese Leute fragen ein Referendum. Wie die Scotland hat angefragt damals, dass die möchte Referendum. Und England hat gesagt, okay, machen Sie Referendum, ob eure Leute möchte vom United Kingdom raus. Wie die Leute heute in Katalonien, in Spanien, stellen auch Frage, wie möchte auch weg von Spanien. Wir brauchen Referendum. Das hat unsere Leute gefragt in Nigeria. Was haben sie bekommen als Antwort von Nigeria Regierung? Ist so das. Es gibt viele Bilder in Facebook, überall, über die Leute, die hat geschossen. Die toten Leute, wie die sind in Somalia, so wie die sind in Liberia damals, da war Krieg, so wie die sind in Sierra Leone, damals der Krieg da war. Aber bei uns, die Leute sind auf der Straße als normale Bürger mit seiner Fahne, die Biafra-Fahne, und stellen und sagen, bitte, wir möchten Referendum haben. Das sind die höchsten Dinge, die hat getan, und die schießen alle junge Leute, junge Menschen. Und diese Jungs, die schießen auf die Straße, alle sind qualifiziert, alle sind studiert, hoch studiert, aber es gibt keinen Job in diese Ecke in Nigeria, in diese Biafran-Ecke. Wenn jemand möchte arbeiten, er muss nach Nord-Nigeria reisen, das ist nur Muslim, da darf er arbeiten, no, geht er nach Lagos, da darf er arbeiten, aber wenn er bei ihm zu Hause bleiben, nach der Schulung, muss er da nur anfangen zu verkaufen, Obst oder Gemüse oder etwas so und sonst nichts. Es gibt nichts zu essen. Ich war da, damals 2015. Was ich habe da erlebt, die größte Geschäft, das laufen in dieser Ecke, ist Beerdigung. Jede 3 Minuten Leute sterben. Leute sterben ohne Ende in dieser Ecke. Ich habe auch gefragt, ob es gibt keine Arzt ohne Grenze, um zu wissen, warum sterben die Leute so. Gibt Chemie, da wäre da geschmissen oder was? Leute sterben wie wenn man Gift auf Kakerlaka hinschmeißt. So sterben die Leute da. Meine Mutter ist auch gestorben. Alle. Ich sage, was ist los? Junge Leute sterben. Und jetzt kommt die Militär und fängt an, die Leute zu schießen. Weil die Leute hat gefragt, wie möchte Biafra? Bitte gehen auf Google und schreibt Biafra. Biafra, die Leute hat keine Stock in der Hand. Und die ganze Welt bleibt ruhig. Keine Nachrichtenleute oder Fernsehkanal da hingehen und gucken, was ist da los. Die Toten alle. Ich dachte, wir haben Demokratie in Nigeria. Es gibt keine Demokratie. Dieser Mann, den nennt Nnamdi Kanu, war in Gericht in Nigeria. Wäre festgenommen im Flughafen. War in Gericht, war in Knacks. Die höchste Gericht in Nigeria hat ihn freigelassen auf Bewährung. Ist noch auf Bewährung draußen und der Präsident schickt Militär bei ihm zu Hause. Die Leute, da sind auf der Familie, der hat 20 Leute abgeknallt. Direkt, die Lied alle abgeknallt. Sein Vater festgenommen, die Mutter, keine weiß, wo die Mutter ist. Vielleicht hat sie auch Kugel gekriegt und ist gestorben. Jemand, das hat die Gericht von Nigeria gesagt, du bist frei jetzt, aber unter Bewährung, wenn wir dich brauchen, wir laden dich ein. Aber Nigeria, Präsident sagt, nein, Gericht darf keine Bewährung geben, der muss ihm töten. Hallo? Hallo, meine Leute. Ich sage zu meinen Leuten, was ich habe in Deutschland gelernt. Mensch hat Recht zu sagen, meine Schuhe tut mir weh. Bitte, ich brauche 43 oder ich brauche 44. Weil der 41, mein Fuß passt nicht da drin. Ist das nicht unser Recht, solche Sachen zu sagen? Ich glaube, es ist unser Recht. Es gibt Verfassung in Nigeria, aber es funktioniert nichts. In welcher Welt leben wir? Unsere Leute sind am Sterben, wir sind hier heute. Ich kann gar nichts tun. Nur hier in YouTube zu kommen, um aufmerksam zu wirken und sagen, bitte versuchen, den ganzen Kanal, der soll da hingehen und gucken, was da los ist. Eastern part of Nigeria. Leute sterben jetzt, dass wir sind am Reden. Da ist so viel Somalia, da ist so viel Krieg gegen etwas. Obwohl die Leute, jüngere Leute, 17 Jahre bis 25 Jahre, da hat keinen Job. Wenn die Regierung kann nicht seine ganze Öl richtig organisieren, dass die ganze Bevölkerung etwas darin verdient, hat die jungen Leute Schuld. Ich bin ein Nigerianer, ich wohne hier in Deutschland, ich lebe hier in Duisburg. Ich habe hier gekommen, ich habe Asyl beantragt. Deutschland hat mich nicht angeschossen, Deutschland hat mich nicht im Müll geschmissen, der hat mich genommen, Hass gegeben, gefliegt, hat mir die Chance gegeben, zum Krankenhaus zu gehen. In Nigeria, es gibt Öl ohne Ende. Es gibt Gold, es gibt Diamant, es gibt alles in Nigeria. Und Leute haben nichts zu essen. Leute hat gar nichts. Ich sage, Leute hat nichts. Wenn du jemand 5 Euro nach Nigeria schickt, er sagt, du bist Gott. Wenn Präsident krank wird, geht er nach England. Aber wenn jemand in mein Dorf krank wird, sofort der sucht eine Grundstück, wo der muss ihn beerdigen. Es gibt keine Paracetamol. Ich war in Nigeria und 2015, 2016 habe ich hier Medikamente gekauft, Paracetamol, verschiedene Medikamente. Ich komme in mein Dorf, die Leute sind krank. Ich habe sogar Durchfallmedikamente mitgenommen. Ich habe sogar es gibt Medikamente, Arzt hat mir damals gegeben, wegen Erkältung. Ich schwöre euch, diese Medikamente hat alle gerettet. Paracetamol in Nigeria ist nur Pulver. Nix. Ist nur nix. Die vergifteten Leute sagen, die verkaufen Medikamente. Die Paracetamol, ich habe gekauft, das hat nicht gereicht. Ich fange an zu heulen. Ich sage, was für ein Land ist das? Welches Land leben wir? Nigeria ist reich ohne Ende. Nein, die ganze Oligarchs, die Muslim-Oligarch von Northern Nigeria, verteilt die ganze Ölblocks. Die ganze Ölblocks gehört ihm. Die Leute, da leben diese Ecke, wo Öl kommt, alle sind Ente, alle sind Kakeraka, alle sind nix. Keine Kummern an die Leute. Und heutzutage, weil die Leute sagt, Schluss, wir können nicht mehr so weiterleben. Wir müssen unsere eigene, wie sagen wir das, Parlament. Wir müssen unser eigenes Parlament und wir will unsere eigenen Ressourcen kontrollieren. Und Nigeria sagt, wer bist du denn? Die Antwort zu das ist Soldat. Soldat hat sogar Polizei geschossen. In diese Ecke. Polizei sind abgehauen. Bitte, bitte, ich sage eine Bitte. Wenn Sie sind eine Deutsche und hört meine Stimme, unsere Leute stirbt. Der will unser Stamm alles löschen. Wir brauchen eure Hilfe. Bitte. Versuchen mit eurer Regierung oder Stadt, egal welche Ecke, ruft ihm an und sagt, ich weiß, ist nicht euer Problem. Aber wir sind Teile von dieser Erde. Und ich weiß, dass Menschenrecht ist hier in Deutschland. Was hat die Leute gemacht? Wir haben gar nichts gemacht. Ich konnte gar nichts machen. Es ist nur hier hilflos. Und dieser Präsident werde in UN gehen und labert euch voll mit voller Lüge. Viele Leute unterstützen ihn. Aber die armen Leute sterben. Bitte, lasst keine andere Ruanda wieder passieren. Sei Teile von Menschenrettung. Gehen Sie da und retten unsere Leute. Dankeschön für eure Hilfe. My people, that's all I have for you today. Call the international communities. Call the states where you are living. Talk to them in their own language. Tell them our people are dying. Our people are dying. They are killing and wiping every damn shit that walk on the street. We are not into war with Nigeria. These guys demanded only for referendum to have their own parliament to manage their affairs. The answer to that is Operation Python dance. No human being dance with python. No human being eat with python. No human being drink python's poison. Everything about python is wiping out, killing, without anything happening. Don't wait until the Biafran people start lobbying on your behalf before you care about them. They are also the citizens of this planet. If that tribe wiped out, one day you will rise up to cry that why didn't you do something about it? This is the time to do something. Wake up and defend humanity. Wake up and defend the indigenous people of Biafra. They are the real children of God. Enough of the killing, enough of their blood being flowed on the street. What did they do? They did nothing. They did nothing. Every human being on planet has the right to say, my shoe is paining me. The shoe you gave to me is not my size. Please give me my size. It's my fundamental human right to demand for something that will be conducive for all of us. Nigeria have been mismanaging the country. It's not the fault of these graduates on the street that they are killing. It's not the fault of the poor women that are in the market that they are killing, shooting as if they are rats. What did that part of the nation did to you people? Nothing. Only but exercising their right. And now you label them, the whole entire indigenous people, terrorists. Let me see how the international community will drink that in and swallow it. Let me see how African countries, African leaders will be able to see such a thing and swallow it. The Northerners gave the same indigenous people ultimatum to leave their area on October 1st. And October 1st is fast approaching. Operation Python Dance have started in Eastern region. When the Northerners start killing them in the north, where are they running to? That means the same thing that keep on happening every time the same year have also come to happen again. It's better to prevent war than to start managing war. Prevent it now Prevent it now. Don't think that you will not deliver weapons to these guys. And when 3 or 4, 5, 12 of them have AK-47 in their hand, then I will tell Nigeria, sorry, Somalia will be far better than that nation. And don't you think that this battle will only battle in Eastern region? It will reach every corner of Nigeria. It will reach every corner of Nigeria. This is 2017. It's not 1960. These guys are all corner in Nigeria. When you kill their people, they will come after you. Take it or you leave it. God bless you. God bless my people. God bless everybody that are listening in. In this world, try to promote peace and educate those that think that they know best, or you think that they know much, but their brain is empty. Every advanced world where we are living, they value their citizens. It is only that Nigeria that has no value for anything that moves around. They want to clean up so that the cabals will be able to control it. And all those money that Abacha carried during his own tenure, where are they? What happened to it? Where is Abacha? How many bags of money did they bury with Abacha? You guys are a bunch of fools. Today, you are the cabals. Don't forget that during Abacha, there were also cabals. IBB, there was also cabals. Even Obasanjo, there were also cabals. Tomorrow, you may face the International Criminal Court. And you think that your people have betrayed you. You have started it. Please do it right and correct everything now before it gets out of hand. They will not sit down watching you killing them. Do you think that they cannot disarm your military? If you send 200 military against 1,000 Biafrans, how many people do you think your bullet will touch before they will overrun you? Please use your tongue and count your teeth. God bless you and bless my people. Bye-bye for now. All hail Biafra.
Freedom. Na udoka inario. Anya Johnny hip for baramenu. Aye bunde Biafra bunde judo naga. Obi makelo makeju na daga no. Oga de kwarai na ma. Ise. Omo Biafra dekene. Biafra na tako. Ibo wen madu no. Ibo wen madu na tako. Omo Biafra de. Biafra na tako. No. Ibo wen madu na tako. Eji megu mekene tifuna bigano. Odogwo ga dere mma onye nze na odugolo dị mma ọkwa ndị solo gili n'ụwa akọlọgo gili lata ọkwa osisi bolotolo emesego makwere ọkwa anyị ma n'ọnọdụ ugo ọdụrụ na-egbe mma ọkwa ogogo onye arụ a na-achụ anya ọsọ otu ekwensu elikonni ọ ga-ejikwe n'ogologo ngaji dike kani gị bụ na London dike kani gị bụ na Israel dike kani gị bụ na Russia dike kani gị bụ na India dike kani gị bụ na Biafra Nnamdi Kanu dike kani gị bụ na Biafra nzọbụ enyi mba enyi nzọbụ enyi mba enyi anyị ga-azọbụ ndị ilo enyi mba enyi nzọbụ enyi mba enyi ụmụ Igbo niile bekene Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago Igbo nwe mmadụ nọ ewo ọ dịworo anyị Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago onye wele kesi zanye n'osisale my blood onye wele ke chukwu nye no chukwu okike obiọma onye give God what belongs to him and give Caesar what belongs to him as we seek for peace and humanity is not at all for vanity. There are once people is killing each other. I wonder why my brother who could be a flag I showed up again in the middle. I'm again in the middle of the nzọbụ enyi mba enyi nzọbụ enyi mba enyi nzọbụ enyi mba enyi nsogbu ndị ile anyị na-ewu enyi mba enyi fellow let my people go let my people Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago ndị ilo lọpụga n'anya aka n'ụọ Igbo nwe mmadụ nọ Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago ojude na-elapụ udene abụla mana anyị abụrụ ọnụ udene n'ụwa ihe ogogo I want to know something make una hear me ịbụrụ nwa Biafra na debe n'ụlọ make una come back ka anyị dozie n'obodo anyị ịbụ ịkpọta ịbụ expọta nataba n'ụlọ ka anyị dozie n'obodo anyị ndị dị n'obodo anyị ebe otu dịkwa na-agba anyị ship na-agbakwa na be anyị oyi dịkwa n'ala be anyị mmanya nkwụ dị na be anyị ihe niile dị mma ọ dịkwa n'ala be anyị nataba n'ụlọ ka anyị dozie n'obodo anyị ụmụ Igbo kọmba ka anyị dozie n'obodo anyị o tinye nwata weli aka elu aka fụwa yufu o wetu aka Jehova nke zọpụtara ụmụ Israel n'aka Fero bilie natara ya oke ruru anyị balie natara ya oke ruru anyị Chukwu bilie natara ya oke ruru anyị Biafra bụ nke anyị obodo ọma Biafra bụ nke anyị ala Chukwu tere mmanụ nzọbụ enyi mba enyi nzọbụ enyi mba enyi nzọbụ ọnụ ha enyi mba enyi anyị azọbụ ọnụ ndị ilo enyi mba enyi nzọbụ enyi mba enyi nzọbụ enyi mba enyi IPOB nzọbụ enyi mba enyi nzọbụ enyi mba enyi asịkwa m n'igwe dike giligili bụ igwe eze nwanne m Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago ọ dị ihe nwata ya lapụrụ ya aka akafụwa gị okwu n'ike enweta ya na Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago lapụ oke na anyị ka anyị nabanwo anyị anatago Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago anyị nwee na-ekene onye isi anyị our able director Maazị Prince Nnamdi Kanu onye ọ ga-adịrị mma onye eze anyị si gị gaba n'ilu don't be afraid never you be afraid of anyone you are a lion ọkwa agụ na amụ agụ anyị bụ ndị nzọbụ atụgbu onye Nsobu